Alright, a big wad of dough, some flour on your hand, and it's not, I always hate those cooking shows that make it look so easy. It's not easy. It gets gummy, it gets gooey. Like right here, see this? It gets stuck to the countertop. But that's where a nice plastic scraper comes in handy. Get it right back on in there and keep going. So it's push, fold, push, fold. There's dozens of internet videos out there that can show you how to knead. I think the trick is don't give up. Don't just stop because you think, hey, look, it's all done. My mom has some tricks in her book that you look for blisters and on the surface of the dough, but I think that can be a little misleading, especially when you're doing a multigrain like this, because it's hard to see the blisters. But you can see it's just it's a process of kneading, sticking, scraping. This is in need of more flour. I write about in the blog how you can, you feel the bread. Notice I'm not putting an awful lot on. I'm just putting enough on the top that my hands don't stick when I'm kneading. And this is kind of attached to my right here, so that I'm constantly keeping it up off. But I would rather err on the side of stickiness than having too much flour that is going to make the loaf super heavy. So I just keep doing what I'm doing, putting it on my hands, putting it on the top, scraping the bottom. And this is what I mean about not giving up. This can go on for, a couple minutes. My mom always used to say that men can make better bread because their hands are hot. And I think that when you feel the warmth of this dough, I think there might be something to it. Because I know that it's warm because we boiled the water, but I burn hot, and so it's like you're touching a living creature. All right, we are getting there. Less sticking. Wish you could see up close to this, but it's really the texture is wonderful. I'm glad that I did the putting the seeds in my juicer and grinding it all up. The last couple of times I've made a multigrain loaf, it got so multigrainish that it got chunky and kind of fell apart. You're just about done. I do want you to notice that I am not looking to make this so that it no longer sticks. That is, to me, a sign that you've got too much flour. It's tacky now. It's getting tacky and sticking less. See the bottom there? And that's getting to where we want it. Love this scraper, King Arthur flour scraper. Good stuff. All right. Now, in the instructions, I took my big blue bowl and I put hot water in it. So right now it's sitting over there on the counter with hot water, which is now warm, but it is getting ready for me to put this dough in it. What I'm going to do is empty the bowl out. I'm going to put in, empty the water out of the bowl. I'm going to put in some oil and make sure that this is totally coated and cover it with a nice towel. We're good here.